Hello everyone, welcome to Section 8. It's great. This is your boy John coming at you with another Section 8 landlord tip. And everybody wants to know, what have you been doing? Well, one thing I've been doing is not participating in buying high-priced real estate. I'm not going to do that. As somebody told me a long time ago, you make your money when you purchase the property. That means that you make your money as soon as you purchase the property. I'm going to make my money then. So if I buy a house for $15,000, if it's appreciating, I made more at that time. But suppose the house is worth $120,000, now I'm buying it for $120,000. I'm not buying any equity. I like to buy into equity. That means that the house goes down, or that means that I'm losing money. And that's what I'm scared of. A lot of these properties is going to happen right now. A lot of people, since the interest rates are low, or mostly everybody that you ever heard of that owns a property has refinanced the property. I know you all can agree. That means that thousands and millions of people have refinanced their properties due to these low interest rates, 2.5, 3.0. I wouldn't know anything about it because I don't buy properties on loans or with cash. I don't buy loans I buy all my properties with cash. So I'm hearing next door neighbors of mine talking about they just refinanced it. I get the new rate. I don't tell them my business, but I just look at it. I know that's just like starting all over again. So when they get this new rate, some people you may know have done it also. That means they're starting to cycle all over again, 30-year loan. Suppose you're 50 years old and you buy a house with a 30-year loan. What is that going to be? That means that you're going to be starting all over again, and if you don't have the discipline, you're going to be paying on that house till you're 80 years old. Are you going to still stay working till you're 80 years old? No. Second, people are asking me, why don't you sell any of your properties? I can't sell my properties. I'm not going to sell my properties. Right now I'm not. But it's a good thing about it, due to all the inflation and all the low rent, all my properties went up. So every last house that I had, that even if I bought it for $15,000, is worth over $100,000. So that's crazy to me. I just typed it in, all of a sudden, I'm shocked myself because the price of the value, went up. I know that some people pull that money out and everything else. I'm more secure. I just want my money to come in. I want to have some money coming in for the rest of my life. So what I'm doing right now, I'm not participating in buying any new properties. What I am doing is going into my existing homes where somebody moves and completely rehabbing it. That's cost me about $15,000 to do it right. But I'm doing it right this time. But when I first got the property, I was just trying to spot fix it. I'm just trying to do the bare minimum. But right now, I want these properties to last about another 20, 30 years, so I won't have to do that much to them, for at least with 10 years. So I'm replacing the plumbing if it needs done, get new tub, new tile. I know I had a philosophy about using carpet. I'm no longer using carpet. I'm strictly using laminated waterproof flooring, so it looks like wood and gives it a fresh look. I'm changing my paint colors around so it can look more modern, doing more trim. I'm trying to get a little bit better fixtures in the house. Not expensive fixtures, just modern look so they can appeal to anybody, so I can sell it if I wanted to, but most definitely I'm going to rent. Now, if people are, in 2021 and 2022, as the moratorium on mortgages ending or the rent eviction is ending, what do you think we're going to see? We're going to see more people homeless, more people without a house, but everybody needs a house. So you're going to see people downgrading themselves. So somebody who was buying a house is going to be renting a house now. Somebody who was renting a house, or maybe renting an apartment. So what I see right now is that since we're going to have more people looking for places, it's best for me to stay still. And since we are experiencing a lot of inflation, that means I can charge more for rent. I get lazy like anybody else. Sometimes I forget to raise my tenants' rent, because I'm starting to develop systems now that I'm going to increase rents every year on people. But Section 8 has been good to me because guess what? They still pay. And I found out that Section 8 is going to have to start moving up their prices of rent because of inflation. Now these people who are buying these houses now are going straight to rent. Guess what? They want top market price for the rents now. So if I used to rent a house for $1,000, I'm seeing now people want $1,300, $1,400 for it. So that's the area I'm moving in. I'm going to keep my houses, keep everything going. Now, how's it going for me? I'm still doing multiple business. I'm in my business, but real estate is my main thing. I do everything so I can participate in real estate because I know that I need real estate. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. I am holding my property. I am keeping my property. I'm not selling anything, no matter what slickster wants to come up and try to offer me pennies on the dollar. And you know the reason why I can do that, and the reason why I didn't suffer through all this rent, you know, not paying rent, is because I own my properties free and clear. The only thing that I have to worry about, even if Section 8 didn't pay me, the only thing I have to worry about is paying my property taxes. And that's it, and just trying to maintain the property. That's not going to cost me that much. I'm not going to have a foreclosure on my record. I'm not going to be sucked up to all the people that want to buy my properties. I'm not going to be frustrated as a landlord because I can't get any rent. On the other hand, I did receive all my rent. I did participate in the programs and I helped my tenants get that, and we got extra. I mean, we got our money, you know, to cover their back rent. So everything has been going good. I'm back feeling good. I'm loving everything. I'm loving life. We're going to go ahead and take over this year. I think that 2022 and 2023, you have to be ready for it. We're going to have to stack some cash because right now, in the next year, we're going to be buying all kinds of stuff. I'm not only looking at buying houses, I'm looking at buying somebody's Porsche, somebody who overextended themselves. I need that 911 Cabriolet. I need that convertible. That's what I'm looking at. That's one of the first things I want to pick up. And I want to pay for it in cash because people don't want to have cash. People are not prepared for this. Everybody, you know, I preach on my channel, I've seen it coming, but people are not prepared. People are going to be losing jobs. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. But if you have real estate and you can control it, you will be successful. So if you got cash out there, hold on to it. I know these properties are going to drop and you're going to be able to see some deals like I received in 2008. And I know it's going to drop and you're going to be able to handle that. All you need is a little bit of cash. Make sure your credit right if you got to do that in cash because they're going to ask for 20% down. You're going to be able to get these deals. Remember, it only takes one house. Just one house. And we can make it. I love you guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm back at it again. Make sure you hit my CashApp. Support the channel. Hit my CashApp. Just drop a dollar. Just $1 in my CashApp. That's all I want for you to know, just to give me and let people know that they appreciate the content. I want more than $1, but I'm just saying. I love you guys. I'm going to keep on getting the Section 8 wealth. I'm going to tell you what else I'm into because I'm just not into real estate. I'm in the whole wealth accumulating game. And I know, and so it takes somebody when you're in this wealth accumulating game, that means you just think about mostly everything. So it's not just real estate, it's businesses, it's having cash. It's about predicting the future. It might be metals, and maybe I'm in the cryptocurrency as well. So all these things, every asset class, I'm in it. I'm participating in it because I don't know what's going on. I'm being careful. Like I did get in cryptocurrency. I made some money. I pulled my initial investment out. Now I'm just letting what I doubled my money and then I did that. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. I'll be here in a minute. Okay? Bye-bye.